What's good, guys? This is General, your boy, DB, and I'm here with somewhat of a sad video today. I'm done. I am. I'm not having fun with Star Wars Galaxy Heroes anymore, guys. I was already kind of worn out, like a lot of you, over the last few months because nothing's really happening in game, quite frankly. And then the recent things that I've spoken about on videos just I think it's just broken me, to be honest. Executor arriving, like, don't get me wrong, I totally understand. The whales finance the game. We got to cater to the whales. But yeah, like the problem is when you overly cater to them, you damage the overall health of the game, and I feel that's exactly what's happened. Executor coming out initially was fine. You know, it was a tough fleet. It was hard to fight. It had a couple of soft counters you could win every now and then with. Things were all right. And then they buffed it, and it's pretty ridiculous now, quite frankly, unless you've got your own. And that doesn't just affect Fleet Arena. That affects the health of Grand Arena and Territory War. So Grand Arena now, for example, has just become a case of, if you have it and your opponent does not have it, then what you're going to do, you're going to stick it on defense. And then you're going to throw potato defense everywhere else, like Rogue One, Ewoks, Phoenix Squad, and all that nonsense. Then you're going to take all of your best offense stuff, and you're going to efficiently, easily clear your opponent, no matter what they've set on defense, because you've got everything that's good, right? So now you've got an incredible score. You're hitting 61, 63 banners, 64 banners, and you run through their fleet no problem, because you're able to keep your negotiator and your malevolence anyway, and you can get through it all. Now when they're going to fight yours, well, they've most likely set a balanced defense. So you slightly set a balanced defense, and you go up against their defense. You're going to run through their tunes very easily, and you're going to be incredibly efficient. But then you're going to get to their fleet, and you're going to have to double tap it. That's lost banners versus their efficiency. You lose, and that's that. That's pretty much happened to me all season. I've been winning going into fleet, and then I lose. So I've lost some. I think I can't remember how many we've even done now. Is it like 9 or something? I think I'm 3-6 this season, despite being more efficient and outplaying everybody. I get to fleet and I have to double tap. And that's a loss because they've been incredibly efficient because they've kept everything. So it doesn't matter what I've set on defense. They've gone through it. So game over. And it's just, that's not fun. That's not fun to me. Like, skill is completely unrewarded. And it comes down to spending, and I don't spend. So screw me. That's kind of how it is. I mean, but you take away Fleet Arena, you take away Grand Arena, you make Conquest a full-time job. I got box 4 this time, guys. I made a little bit of effort, okay, but I didn't really have any fun replaying the same battle 14 times with the same team, and stuff like that over and over again. Those just weren't fun feats to me. I hope they do something about that for the sake of everyone that's still playing. But yeah, I'm just not having fun with this. I'm really not. The nerfs, yeah, they sucked, but I really think I think Executor's probably been the worst thing for game health. I'm pretty close to getting it myself, but you know, like, I basically just got to grind through and not have fun until I get it. And then from what I hear, those mirrors aren't fun anyway. So yeah, I'm just at the point where I was like, why am I doing this to myself? What, you know, if I'm not enjoying it, my fans can see that I'm not enjoying it. What's the point? The only thing that then kind of would make me keep playing it is the financial aspect as a full-time content creator. Like, you know, how much money I'm making through playing it to support my son. But that's dead too. Like, that's gone downhill because General game kind of like health and community interest as overall across all content creators is down due to the same reasons. So yeah, there's there's no incentive to keep making videos for example £6 I think I made on my last video. There's no incentive to grind through this misery for the sake of £6. That doesn't support my boy anyway. So that not only have the community gone, not only is my interest and passion gone, but also the monetary incentive to, as you, everyone hates their job, right? So, well, most of us do. You push through. I kind of got to that point with Galaxy Heroes. I'm not enjoying my job, but I'm pushing through because that's what you do. And yeah, that no longer makes sense. So yeah, I just not happy with this anymore, guys. It's CG aren't actually giving us a reason to get these new characters. I mean, was it Fennec just came to the game or something they just announced? But why would I care? Why do I need her? Darkside Territory Battles has been irrelevant for endgamers for forever. I don't need another bounty hunter. Okay? I don't need another Galactic Legend. Because what am I working towards? There's no new territory battle. There's no new raid. There's nothing. I think CG are missing this. Like, are new characters content in? Yeah, sure. But new characters need to be developed towards new content. Otherwise, there's no incentive to actually get them. Lightside Territory Battles has been pretty tedious for a while. I've got a maxed out cam. I've won like the last 11 cam missions straight. I mean, I did a guide for you guys on it. I've run through that, no problem. So what is there to work towards anymore? Like, I've given up on Arena. Like, not because I can't get first. I can get first. I just can't be bothered. I'm like 130 something right now. And I just don't care. And I'm an incredibly competitive person. It's probably a character flaw to the degree of competitiveness that I have. I have to be first on these things. I like to be first. I like competition. But I don't care, and that to me was an early warning sign that something was wrong with the game and me covering it now. So the fact that I just didn't care and didn't want to be first and would just allow myself to fall down Arena was a very early indicator that I'm burning out big time on this game and just not enjoying it. Yeah, so will I ever be back? I think it's incredibly unlikely. It's just, I don't see what changes CG can make to win back everyone they're losing. And it's the free-to-play community in particular have been hardest hit with a lot of these things. It's mostly those people that are quitting. And they're like mostly, my people. Like, my community is largely built around the free-to-play players because I am one. I'm the biggest free-to-play content creator on Galaxy Heroes. So yeah, if they're quitting, there's who am I making content for? The whales don't need me. They could buy the latest toy and win. So yeah, I just don't see what CG can do to really save this outside of throwing in loads of new content. But I mean, I've been saying these things and Scribe's been saying these things for a long period of time. They're not listening. They're not listening. So yeah, they're going to throw stun guns into the challenges soon. That's cool. Yeah, great. We'll get some stun guns to stick on characters that we don't need to build up for anything. CG needs to stop Galactic Legends. Not necessarily forever, but for now, there's like 6 of them. And we're bloating our rosters with a bunch of crap that we can't even use in Grand Arena to beat anything. To get them. And then we don't need them towards anything. 3 light side is more than enough for light side territory battles, because then you can use something like CLS Rebels or Shack Troopers or 501st or one of the many other quality light side teams as your 4th squad in combat missions and things. And quite frankly, 2 was enough in Darkside. Like, Lord Vader's not remotely needed for Darkside TB. So yeah, they need to stop GLs for a while. They need to go some ways towards balancing the game out, and they need to kind of address how a lot of these changes they make affect the only game modes that people care about. And then they need content, okay? Raids, TBs, stuff that makes this game fun and gives you an incentive and a reason to build and develop the new things that they want you to buy. But until they give you those reasons, there's just no point in the new things. It just kind of all feels like an emergency last minute cash grab to me. And I'm just not having fun anymore. So yeah, sorry for the long-winded video with this, but I just kind of feel I had to explain myself, because people ask, where are you? Why are you not streaming this anymore? And for example, we did a Marvel Strike Force stream the other day. I play Marvel Strike Force a lot. It's probably my main game over on Twitch, and it'll probably become one of my 2 main games here on YouTube. I'm still covering things, guys, so you know, you don't have to unsubscribe if you don't want to. I appreciate if you didn't. Check me out, support me. I will be covering other things. But I was playing Marvel Strike Force, and we just finished all my dailies and all the content that's in that game. And we moved over to Galaxy Heroes. I was doing like a few of my dailies in there. We knocked out like the current events, and then we did Grand Arena, and my chat died. Chat just went completely quiet. I do a community game called Stream Raiders, where everyone in chat can basically join in and fight on screen with me every 30 minutes throughout my streams, and that died. People just don't care about Galaxy Heroes anymore, and that's what it boils down to. Lots of content creators that were doing really, really well just aren't. The biggest name in the game, our boy Arnold, has spoken out about his concerns for the future of the game. And when he's saying things, and when I'm saying things, you know, that's kind of the time a CG should probably be listening, because I never make these kind of videos. I've never quit before. I've never said the game is dead. I've never said it's dying. I've never made those clickbaity type videos. So yeah, I'm sorry, guys. I kind of feel like I'm letting people down, but you know, it's just not fun anymore. It feels like a relationship I've stuck by trying to fix for a long time, and the other half isn't helping. You know, that's probably the best way I can describe this. I think Urs called it an abusive relationship. And he's quite close to how I feel, actually. I kind of just feel like I'm asked for money all the time, and I get nothing in return. So yeah, it's kind of like that. But yeah, I will be covering Marvel Strike Force, which I have been for years, and I've just never really done it here. I've been doing it over on Twitch. That community's buzzing. It's a really fun game. I will perhaps put some videos out in showing you guys the differences, because a lot of people get hung up on, oh, it takes ever to get characters 7-star. 7-star doesn't matter in that game. You're viewing it through a Galaxy Heroes lens. Is it a perfect game? No game is a perfect game. There's some that are close, but no mobile game is a perfect game. So yeah, I'm covering that. I'm also covering Marvel Future Revolution, an MMORPG, but I'm very new to that kind of thing, so I'm learning with you guys. And I'm also going to be covering an NFT crypto-based card battler. You guys know I love my card games. I've played Magic the Gathering before on YouTube, and I've also played Pokemon trading card game online here. So you should be aware I'm into those kind of things. And again, they're strategy kind of based, and I like that kind of thing. With this game, not only do you buy your cards and stuff like that and win them, but they have an actual value and you can resell them. So your investment isn't totally wasted like it is in Galaxy Heroes. So yeah, I'm looking forward to trying these things out along with other games. We did some SWGOH recently. KOTOR 2 is coming back, guys. There's been calls for a master top end difficulty of Jedi Fallen Order, Call of Duty Warzone, Valorant are games I want to look at. I'm not the greatest shooter player, but I'm quite entertaining when I play them because I'm not the greatest. I'm your average guy on these. So yeah, hopefully you guys give me a shot. It's Halloween as well this month, so we're going to be doing some horror stuff throughout the month. And yeah, hopefully my personality and stuff are enough for you guys. Whew, that's a hard one to hope on. I'll catch you guys in future videos, but thank you for all the support over the years. I hope I don't lose you all. I hope some of you were here for me and not just the game. And I'll see you down the road. The Star Wars Bounty Hunter game coming, apparently. I will be covering that. We're not done with Star Wars, guys. It's just Galaxy Heroes, I'm afraid. Once in a blue moon, you might see me stream some Galaxy Hero stuff. But yeah, I don't see any reason. All I do when I make these videos now is lose subscribers. Galaxy Heroes just is killing the channel, and I can't allow it to destroy the work that I've put in all these years. I've got to switch. I got to switch things up over here on YouTube, guys. So yeah, thank you for the support. Be sure to join my Discord. Link is below, and I'll put it in the top pinned comment thing. I have a Patreon. You can continue to support me by YouTube memberships. I mean, this channel isn't dead. New stuff will come to this channel. I promise you. Absolutely promise you. I'm just done with this game. So sorry to go. Made some great relationships over the years. I'm really sad if I've got to lose any of those through this game. And I'll see you down the road. Till next time, guys. Your general is out of here.